Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Modded Minecraft, our Wizard series. Yeah, last time we did some Botania stuff. We made some mana steel. I also started a new series, Sky Factory, as yesterday the first episode came out, and tomorrow the second episode will come out. And basically, this series and the Sky Factory series will run alongside each other, and every other day episode of one of these series will be out. Alright, as you can see, I did some more building. The entrance hall is not finished at all, but yeah, the tower is growing. The tower is growing. It's a slow process. Alright, what are my plans for this episode? Well, my plans are to sleep first, because it's getting dark and I don't want monsters to spawn. And the second plan I have is to finally start Thaumcraft. I kept talking about it almost every episode now, I think. But yeah, I think it's finally time to start. Well, as you can see, we still have the old tower here. It's almost blocked off by the wall. But we will tear it down and maybe build some monument or something. I believe my book on Thaumcraft is in here. Yes, it is. I will not try to pronounce the name because it's too... I don't know. Nobody can pronounce that properly. Come on. Something like that. Alright, let's quickly dump all our stuff in here. And the stuff that we don't need right away. We got some coal coke. We got some saplings. Oh, let's just get rid of the saplings. Grab my wand. And I want to start Thaumcraft finally, and we might at the end of the episode go to the nether, but that may also be something for the next episode. Alright, so we got the Thaumanomicon, and in here there's all sorts of stuff about Thaumcraft, which we can do with it. We can do all sorts of steps. Apimancy, we even can do something with bees. It should be nice. Basic information. The pack, strange creatures, plants and trees. Research, how you discover things. Ooh, this is a wall of text. But first we need a thermometer. Thermo. Let's see what it is. Thermometer. Which is basically some shards, a bit of gold, and some glass, which we should have laying around somewhere. We got some gold, so we need two pieces of gold. Well, let's use the water shards. I don't think the shards matter. It can be any shard. And some glass. So let's get rid of this wood. The glass in the middle, the shards on top, and the gold on the sides. Alright, and with this device I can start scanning blocks and stuff. I don't know how can I scan my inventory. Hover items with the thermometer on the cursor. Ooh, so I can scan one on the forest. Let's scan some bread. You have discovered lugs. Great. This is probably potential. As you can see, there's some text on the right, which shows stuff we need to study some more. I think we can scan apples. No, need to study plants. You need to study man. Nothing can be learned from this. Let's scan the seeds. No. Can I scan the ropes? No. To understand that you need to study tools. Can I study pickaxe maybe? Nothing can be learned from this. Alright, let's use the thermometer on grass blocks. We need to study sources of life. Can I study grass? No. Can I study bricks? No. Can I study just normal stone bricks? Yes, in Tella. And I get all these points, and I can spend those points on research. Right, can I scan a tree? Oh, we can. I need to study plants. Can I scan a sapling? Study plants. Can I just scan dirt instead of grass? Let's get rid of the sapling. Yes. Ta-da. No, I still need to study plants. What plants? Shrub. The sources of life. Maybe some animals? Probably. Seeds. Are seeds the source of life? Flowers? Study sources of life. Okay. There were some pigs somewhere over here. I think it was a long time ago I saw them, but they're up high in the tree. I don't know what these pigs are, but they can climb a tree. Alright, so basically what I understand is I use the thermometer to scan all sorts of stuff, and it gives me access to these different points. But let's continue to make some more. We have a wand. We already made that a long time ago. I didn't do anything with it, which is a shame. I also made these 3 tables. Basically one table, if we right click the wand on it, it makes a research station, but I have no idea how this works. I can put my wand away from it, and I know that I need a feather and some ink, scribing tools, I believe. Scribing, yes. I need glass, a bottle. Maybe can I make a bottle of a vial? Let's try to make a vial. A vial. Some glass. We need some more glass. Maybe some more. Let's see. 3 glass and some clay. We got 1 bit of clay and 1, 2, 3. Alright, and if we combine this with a feather and some ink, we can create scribing tools. And I know for sure that I can use scribing tools. Tome of knowledge sharing, nice. To it's too different. I don't understand. Maybe fill them. We can also use them in combination with Botania, but I believe I can use the scribing tools to make, yes, a research table. All right. As you can see, we have different types of points. We got 17 air, aqua, which is basically is water. You gain 3. I don't know what happened there, but for Tempesta, I can spend points for weather. Ordo. But if I can combine these points. Water and fire do nothing together. Water and air, or fire and air. Lux means light, great. And fire and perdito, entropy, chaos, destruction. Ooh, Gallum. The funny thing is, I got all these elements and I have absolutely no clue what I can do with them. Which It's just kind of funny if you think about it. If I remove this order and ta-da. Ooh, a new one. But can I use, I don't know, what, how do I make potential? How do I make energy? Perhaps air and order. Oh, that makes animation. So as far as I understand is I can combine these different elements and well, they create other elements, but I don't know what else I can do with these elements for now. So, and I don't, well, why do I not read the Thaumcraft on that? Alright, research expertise. You need scribing tools and paper to get this research now. Oh, great. Let's read this bit about research. Exploring the world, examining blocks, items, creatures with a thermometer. You first need to discover how to do so. Several steps. Well, we scan stuff. I still believe I have to scan a bit more, but I'll have to figure out what exactly I can scan. During the research point, you get it from the first step, and expanding your aspect knowledge with the research table. Using the aspects you know and discovering practical knowledge and recipes with the research table. You cannot perform research without research points, and the best way to gain research points is by exploration and examining objects in the world. Restrict thermometer. Yes, I have a thermometer. All objects. Object saying lux aspect can only be examined if you previously discovered the lux aspect. So I need to figure out the aspect of life. Or no, the two aspects that combine created. Alright, objects and creatures can usually only ever be examined once. Something will reveal additional clues and insights into theoretical research, unlocking subjects that you can research further. Great. Yeah, scribing tools. We have the scribing tools. Combining aspects. Scribing tools you use to craft a table. We're located in slot 1. Yes, the scribing tools. I know. The primal aspects and possibilities compound listed in the air marked 3. Yes, we saw the different aspects like air and water and fire. When you enter a world for the first time, every player is assigned a small pool of primal aspects to get them started. Alright, so I already had a small pool of, I assume that air and aqua and fire, air, fire, water, earth maybe, yes, are the ones you start with. Let's sleep first, and after we have slept, hopefully our mind is has cleared a bit. This is a lot more complex than Botania, I think. I mean, Botania is nice and all, putting stuff in the apothecary, and but this looks a lot more difficult. Alright, if you have done some exploring with the thermometer beforehand, then you might have a significant number of primal and compound aspects listed in here. No, not really that much. Now you can now start combining aspects into more complex compound aspects by simply clicking on those you wish to combine and dragging the runic circles. Area 4. Yeah, I did that. Select aspects will appear in area 4, and when you have 2 selected, pressing the purple button will attempt to combine them, and sometimes it succeeds. Consumed, even if it's not a valid combination. Primary research. You need to be carrying a set of scribing tools and paper for this step. Ooh, so I need to make another set of scribing tools, which is just some ink, file, and a feather. Alright, and some paper. And luckily we got a bunch of sugarcane downstairs, so we can make some paper. Still might have some paper lying around, but let's not grab it all. Let's just grab enough for the paper, and then we can start researching stuff. All right, that's big 3 paper. All right, so this should have unlocked the research expertise part. Yes, it did. Research notes. Oh, how do I use them on the table? Ooh, nice. So now I have this extra field I can use to probably combine some stuff with each other. Let's see what. Ooh. Let's put this in the chest. I don't need the research. So this is just giving me the item then. Let's see what the guide has to say on research. If you open your Thaumcraft, you will see the knowledge. All the knowledge you have suited probably, and also knowledge that you are now able to pursue. Flashing square or round icons represent primary researches. If you can read that title instead of seeing strange runes, you're simply able to click on them. Paper and ink will be consumed from the inventory and you will gain a research node. You can now take this research node to the table and start researching it by placing it in slot 2. Section 5 will now display a sheet of paper covered with hexagonal tiles with aspect icons around the outer edge. If you see question mark icons, it means you do not know that aspect yet and you will need to learn it first. Alright, so there are some question marks over here, so I need to figure out what these can be. So let's try to combine aqua with ordo. That didn't work. With earth, yes. Oh, we have victus, we have life now, so we can now start to scan the trees and stuff because we needed life for that. Alright, did that work? Now we still need some other aspects. So let's create a bit more life. And can we combine life with water? Yes, we can. What did it make? Weather? No, did not make. We already had weather. Energy. Luminous slime. And if you combine water with slime, it does nothing. Earth with slime does nothing. So let's make water and combine it with life again to get a bit more slime. But if we combine earth with life, that means plants. Great. But still not the right elements. So this is really nice. This reminds me of a game I used to play on Android. It's called Alchemy. It used to be a computer game back in the day, I think. What if you combine order with chaos? Can we combine order with chaos? Yes, we can. Exchange. So we still do not know these other elements. So yeah, we have some more of these elements. Let's try to scan a bit more. Jungle wood planks, yes. Arbor. Alright, and the jungle wood. So we now we are getting all these different elements. Can we? No, nothing can be learned from a glass pane, unfortunately. Can we scan water? Probably. It should be one of the things you can scan, right? Yes, we got 4 research points for aqua. Research the Botania flower? No. Instead, you need to study empty things. Tada. Perditio. We're getting all sorts of stuff. Nothing can be learned from a mana pool, unfortunately. So, and stained glass? Is this? No, we can't learn anything from stained glass. We should be able to scan grass blocks now. Yes, we can. And we only get items once. Wheatgrass. What can we learn from the wheat? No, what was that? Was that a creeper? Must have been a creeper. Oh no. Oh, how terrible. All my charcoal. And my... well. Let's quickly fill this up again. I should really keep wearing the witch's robes, I think. I mean, look at it. Look at this. Look at this mess. I don't need the saplings. Let's extend this chest. And I put a new chest there. Oh, wait. Where's the other one? We had 2 chests. Oh, let's put 1 chest down for now. So how's the train going? The train is going ham. Let's burn some wood. Let's try to fix this real quick before I cut the episode. Can I scan the saplings? Can I scan the apple? I already scanned the apple, did I? Need to study man. I scan the tracks. Ooh! Well, that was a bunch of research points. Did I research the... I did research the wheatgrass. Shrub. Yes. Nice. Scan the saplings, the grass block, the oak wood. Let's see what the oak wood gives us. Oak leaves. Herba. No, cannot learn anything from that, I assume. The wildflower. Well, we get all sorts of research points from all these nice little scans. Alright, we gathered some stuff. We finally are starting some Thaumcraft, which is exciting. At least I think it's exciting. And yes, I'm loving it so far. It seems really complicated, but yeah, that's not a problem. I will continue to scan a bit probably between episodes. Can I scan the stairs? No, I cannot. Can I scan the planks? No, I cannot learn anything from that, unfortunately. Can I scan a torch? Oh, I also already did scan the torch. Never mind. Alright, well, we learned a lot of we gained a lot of stuff here. Can we tell them? Can I? What if I put in the research note? It still is question marks. So, but yeah, I will try to figure this out. What kind of elements we still can discover. So far, so good. We did make a good start with Thaumcraft. It was quite complicated at first, but I think I'm starting to understand it. So yeah, we will continue with Thaumcraft in the next episode, and we should not forget to go to the Nether as well. So yeah, I might look up some stuff in the meantime about the research and such, but I quite like it to discover stuff on my own. So we'll see. All right. Well, this episode already took way too long, I think. So it's time for me to cut it off, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the variation with Sky Factory and this. So we have 2 separate series. Please let me know what you think about it, and yeah, leave a like if you like the video, and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Alright, and see you in the next one. Bye!